Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you want to know that how to track your mileage on QuickBooks, then this video is for you. So first thing, if you are traveling frequently for business purpose or for personal purpose, so you can record this expense on your QuickBooks easily. So for that, you have to do is you have to go to your mobile device. So once you are on mobile device, you have to open your App Store or your Google Play Store. Then search for QuickBooks mobile application and you can find QuickBooks accounting. Now simply click on Get button or Install button. So once you have installed QuickBooks account or QuickBooks application on your mobile device, you can find here that will look like this in the Students section. Now you have to simply click on this menu button here at the bottom right corner. Now once you are on menu, you can find this mileage here. Simply click on mileage. Now from here you can record each and every mileage that you have making according to the date. Now from here you can find mileage where you can find unreviewed and reviewed mileage from here. So for that, make sure that you have allowed it to access your location by QuickBooks. So once you have allowed to, while using the app, you have click on it, the QuickBooks will help you to get the accurate data of your location and the travel location where you have traveled and the mileage and the distance also. So make sure you have allowed the location here to using a location service. Now from here you can enable the auto tracking by simply click on this arrow icon where you will be able to turn on and off it. If it's turned off, I prefer you to turn on this auto tracking option that can help you to track your current location and the distance and add it as a mileage record. Now you can also find this location or you have traveled according to the date, the mileages that you have already traveled but not reviewed in this reviewed section, unreviewed section actually. Now from here you can swipe it to the left to mark it is purposing for business, and you can swipe it to the right for purposing that it is for personal. So QuickBooks will help you to add this as expenses on for your business or for your personal expenses. Now you have to do is go back to your menu, and for turning on this auto tracking system or make it hassle free, you don't need to put it every time manually whenever you are traveling for business purpose or the personal purpose. You can do is go to the menu again and click on the gear icon at the top left corner. From here you can find mileage option. Simply click on mileage where you will be able to find troubleshooting. Simply click on troubleshooting and make sure the auto tracking is turned on. Now auto tracking will work perfectly when you have turned on this turn precise location is turned on. If the precise location is turned off, then the auto tracking won't work for you. And also turn on the motion and fitness and background app refresh and the salary data. If you are on salary data, then it will also track your location to add it as a mileage. Now once you have done it, you can go back to the settings. Now from here go to the mileage again. Now from here you can find this plus icon where you can click on it and you can register your vehicle and make a trip or you can make a rules from here. So let me explain this. If you want to add if you have multiple vehicles and you want to add the vehicles and the mileage for this specifically for that vehicle, then you can simply click on this plus icon where you can find add vehicle, create trip or create rule. Once you have done it, you can find this, click on this vehicle, add vehicle, and a pop-up section will appear where you will be able to add the vehicle make and model. You can add the name of your vehicle model, then you can set it as a primary vehicle, or once you have done it, simply click on save and it will show you that saving vehicle. So once you have saved it, you can create a rules like you are frequently traveling to a exact location purposing for business and you don't want to add it every day manually, so you can create a rule by simply click on this create rule button after clicking on this plus button here. Once you have create this rule here, you will be able to add the starting point like from your office or from your home. So you can click on it, you have to add the address, so you have to click on it. Once you have clicked on it, you will be able to add the address from here. Now once you have added the address, you can add it to your favorite location and simply click on save. So after simply click on save button here, then you can find this at it is set it, or you can mark it as your home or office. Then it will show you that name like home or office. If you saved it your favorite location, then you can add a ending point like the client places, like their office or any shop or any inventory or warehouse. So you can add it here. Then you can mark it as like all business or for personal. So if you want to make it like you can, it is for business, then you can mark it at business, or if it is purposing for personal, you can make it personal. And you can apply the rule for the first trip. Turn this toggle button on and simply click on save. Once you have done it, you can find also the plus button here where you will be able to create a trip. So simply click on plus button and click on create trip, where you will be able to create a trip from here through the map. If you're using Apple device, so you will be able to open the Apple Maps, or if you are on Android device, then you will be allowed to open the Google Maps from here. Now the trip date, you can set the trip date, the starting point and the end point. After adding the address from here, you can find it will calculate the distance automatically. Then you can set the purpose, that if it's for business or for personal. So once you have set it, simply click on save. So after saving that, if it's for business purpose, you have to simply click on this business. Now once you have clicked on it, you can find add purpose, where you will be able to add the name. What is this purpose on the business, like meeting with client here. Then simply click on save. Then you can find that in this mileage section, if you click on review, then you can find your last mileage that is recorded here, and with the money and with the expenses from here. Then also you can track it from your desktop. So once you are logged into your QuickBooks account, you have to do is simply search for the mileage here at the left side navigation section. You can find the mileage, and once you have find the mileage here, you can find all that reviewed mileages that you have find on your mobile device, also listed in your QuickBooks desktop or QuickBooks Online. So from here you can also add a trip by simply click on add trip button from here. Once you have clicked on it, you will be able to add more vehicles or remove vehicles from here. You can import any trips that manually that you have made for business purpose or personal purpose. You can download all the trips details if as a PDF format or CSV or Excel format. Then manage favorite location. You can add more favorite location or delete a favorite location, or also you can manage mileage rules as I have shown you on the mobile device. So that's how you can just simply do it. Hope you found this video helpful, and the most important thing is there you can find the mileage per mile, how much you are spending per mile. That is most effective for calculating how you are investing, or the expenses are in you have invested on the mileage, and you can find the total amount also. So that's pretty much all thing. Thanks for watching. Till next time.